That's huge one. Look at that, guys. Huge tiger. And another one.
Alrighty guys, so over here this is Tank and Tabitha. These are two of the tigers that we have here at the facility. So Tank's our little boy up here in the front, and then Tabitha's our little girl back there in the side, or on the right side. So both of these guys obviously look a little bit different than what you're probably thinking of when you hear the word tiger. And that's because both of these guys are actually what are referred to as genetic mutations. So what gives the tiger that orange kind of color to their fur is a pigment called phenomelanin. And both of these guys have a mutation that codes for phenomelanin, giving them different fur variations. In Tank's case, obviously a white variant, and then Tabitha's case, she's actually what's referred to as a golden tabby or a strawberry tiger, so more red and cute.
I got something for you, Tabby.
Yeah.
Tabitha. Oh, Tabby. Come on, Tabby. Tabby. Come on. Come on, Tabby. Tabitha, I'm sorry to give you a treat.
So both of these guys are also still relatively young. Tank will be turning 3 in June, and then Tabitha turned 3 in February.
He's a big boy. What?
Deception.
He thinks it's chicken.
Hey,
Tabitha, come back, sweetie pie. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine.
Come on, Tabby, here we go. Just to pretend. Tabby. What are you doing, sweetie pie? I know. Tabby. Tabby.
The bowl's over there, Dad.
She doesn't want to take a piece of paper. Face. Oh, Tanky.
oh, Tankerton. Oh, Tabby.
Tastes like chicken, right?
All right, guys. So over on the other side of the fence, we have Leah.
That's a lion.
He's so excited.
So over here, this is Leah. Leah is one of the lions that we have here at the facility. So Leah is a rescue. She came to us from a facility that had gone bankrupt. They didn't have any more money to care for her properly anymore, so she was eventually surrendered to us. Now lions are in fact social cats. These guys are in fact the only true social cats, so they do like to live in groups. Those groups are called prides. In those prides, each individual has a specific role or job that they play in order to make sure that the pride functions properly. In those pride dynamics, females are the ones that do the general hunting or providing for the pride, and then the males are the ones that do the general protecting or defending of the pride. For that reason, male lions will generally tend to sleep anywhere between 20 and 22 hours a day. Now with Leah here, she is a female, so she does not have a mane, all the really fluffy fur around her head and around her neck, very prominent on male lions. Male lion manes are a way for male lions to distinguish themselves from one another. And they do serve a couple of different purposes. One of them is that the larger and darker in color the mane, the older and more ready for reproduction that male lion is. So it's a sign of assertiveness or dominance. And then that male lion mane does also secrete testosterone. So it allows them to scent mark territories or scent mark individual members of their pride in order to mark them as theirs. Now with lions, these guys are also rather vocal cats, so they do like to communicate with one another as well. The most notable form of communication, of course, for lions is the lion roar. And the lion roar can be heard for about a 5 or even a 6 mile radius. We're not super sure on her exact age because of her being a rescue. They didn't have a lot of good records systems. So we believe that she was born around 2007 or so, but again, we're not sure of her exact age. Oh, and we're peeing. Lovely. That's the baby one.
Okay, put this on.